Imagine a road. This road is not just any road, it is a road that stretches thousands of miles, a road that connects east to west. This road is called the Silk Road. The Silk Road was not just one road, but a network of routes. It was active for over 1,500 years, from around the 2nd century BC to the mid-15th century. The Silk Road gets its name from the silk that was traded along its routes. Silk, a luxurious fabric, was highly prized in the West. It was one of the main goods traded from China to the West, but the Silk Road wasn't just about silk. It was a vital artery for trade and cultural exchange. This ancient network of routes facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. It connected diverse civilizations from the Roman Empire in the west to the Han Dynasty in the east. The Silk Road played a crucial role in shaping the history of the world as we know it. The Silk Road's influence extended far beyond the goods that were traded. It facilitated the exchange of knowledge, beliefs, and artistic practices. The Silk Road was a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the desire to connect with the wider world. The Silk Road came into being during the Han Dynasty in China. Emperor Wu of Han sought alliances with the West. This led to the opening up of trade routes. These routes stretched westward towards the Roman Empire. The Silk Road wasn't built all at once. It evolved organically over centuries. Traders followed existing paths, often dictated by geography. They navigated treacherous mountains, arid deserts, and vast steppes. These early traders faced many dangers on their journeys. They had to contend with harsh weather conditions, bandits, and political instability, but the lure of profit and the desire to connect with distant lands kept them going. The Silk Road was a testament to the human spirit of adventure and enterprise. The Silk Road spanned over 4,000 miles, connecting numerous regions and empires. It began in what is now modern-day Xi'an, China, and extended westward. It passed through Central Asia, Persia, and into the eastern Mediterranean. Along its routes lay bustling cities like Samarkand, Bukhara, and Constantinople. These cities became important centers for trade, culture, and scholarship. They were vibrant melting pots where East met West. The Silk Road facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies between these diverse regions. For instance, paper-making techniques traveled from China to the West. Similarly, Buddhism spread from India to Central Asia and China along the Silk Road. Each region along the Silk Road contributed unique goods and traditions to this vast network of exchange. This made the Silk Road a vibrant tapestry of cultures and civilizations. Silk, from which the route derives its name, was a major commodity traded eastward. It was highly sought after in the West for its luxurious texture and exotic appeal. But the Silk Road carried much more than just silk. Westward from China traveled spices, tea, porcelain, and jade. These goods were highly prized in the West, fetching high prices. Eastward flowed glassware, textiles, gold, and silver. Horses from Central Asia were also highly sought after in China. The exchange of goods along the Silk Road had a profound impact on the cultures it connected. For example, the introduction of paper from China to the West revolutionized writing and knowledge dissemination. Similarly, spices from the East transformed culinary traditions in the West. The Silk Road also served as a conduit for the exchange of ideas and beliefs. Buddhism, originating in India, spread along the Silk Road to Central Asia and China. This led to the development of new schools of Buddhist thought and practice. The Silk Road was traversed by a diverse array of travelers, merchants seeking their fortune, missionaries spreading their faith, and diplomats on missions of peace. Their journeys were fraught with challenges but also filled with adventure and discovery. One of the most famous travelers along the Silk Road was the Buddhist monk Xuanzang. In the 7th century AD, he journeyed from China to India in search of Buddhist scriptures. He spent 17 years in India, collecting texts and studying Buddhist teachings. Upon his return to China, he brought back a vast collection of scriptures, which he spent the rest of his life translating. Another notable traveler was Marco Polo, a Venetian merchant who traveled to China in the 13th century. His account of his travels, the travels of Marco Polo, introduced Europeans to the wonders of the East, including the court of Kublai Khan. While the veracity of some of his accounts is debated, his book captured the imaginations of Europeans and stimulated interest in the East. These travelers and many others like them played a crucial role in shaping our understanding of the Silk Road. Their stories provide valuable insights into the challenges, opportunities, and cultural encounters that characterized life along this ancient trade route. The Silk Road flourished for over a millennium, but its decline was gradual and multifaceted. By the 15th century, several factors contributed to its decline. The rise of maritime trade routes, pioneered by European explorers, offered new avenues for trade between East and West. The Mongol Empire, which had once provided stability and security along the Silk Road, fragmented into rival khanates. This led to increased instability and insecurity, making the Silk Road less attractive for traders. Additionally, the rise of the Ottoman Empire disrupted trade routes between East and West. Internal conflicts and political instability within the regions along the Silk Road also contributed to its decline. As the Silk Road declined, so too did many of the once bustling cities that had thrived along its routes. However, the decline of the Silk Road did not erase its legacy. Its impact on the world continued to be felt long after its heyday. The Silk Road may have faded into history, but its legacy continues to resonate today. It left an indelible mark on the world, shaping the course of history in profound ways. The Silk Road's most significant impact was fostering cultural exchange and understanding between East and West. The exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies along the Silk Road enriched the cultures it connected. It led to the spread of knowledge, the development of new technologies, and the fusion of artistic traditions. The Silk Road also played a crucial role in shaping the global economy. It fostered trade and commerce on an unprecedented scale, connecting distant markets and stimulating economic growth. The Silk Road stands as a testament to the power of human connection and the enduring legacy of cultural exchange. It reminds us that even in ancient times, people from diverse cultures were drawn to connect with one another, sharing their goods, ideas, and stories. Today, the Silk Road is experiencing a revival of sorts. The Belt and Road Initiative, launched by China in 2013, aims to recreate the spirit of the ancient Silk Road by fostering trade and infrastructure development across Asia, Africa, and Europe. This initiative has sparked renewed interest in the history and legacy of the Silk Road. The Silk Road continues to capture the imaginations of people around the world. It has inspired countless books, movies, and documentaries. Museums and cultural institutions around the world showcase artifacts and stories from the Silk Road, keeping its memory alive. Traveling along the Silk Road today offers a unique opportunity to explore the remnants of this ancient trade route. From the ruins of ancient cities to the vibrant bazaars of Central Asia, traces of the Silk Road's legacy can still be found. The Silk Road was more than just a trade route. It was a bridge that connected East and West for over 1,000 years. It facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures, shaping the course of history in profound ways. Though its heyday has passed, the Silk Road's legacy continues to inspire and intrigue us today. Its story reminds us of the power of human connection and the enduring impact of cultural exchange. The Silk Road stands as a timeless tapestry woven from the threads of trade, culture, and human interaction. Its legacy continues to enrich our understanding of the interconnectedness of our world.